What's going on, guys? This is our first clays related YouTube video. We've had a ton of fun filming the Target Tuesdays throughout 2024, and we're looking into exploring some long format content. So with that being said, come shoot around with me on Covey Rise's Quail course. It's going to be a 50 bird super sporting. The course is set a little tough, so let's see what we can do on it. Here we are at station 1 on the Quail course, super sporting format. We have an A, which is kind of a deep quartering teal. We have a B, which is a funny on edge outgoing trap target. And then we have a C, which the wind is kind of taking right now, and that is a far kind of curling teal target. So we are starting off with a single A, deep quartering teal shot. I'm gonna try not to move my gun too much, have my hold point a little bit closer to my break point, and try to go for a committed, aggressive move on it. Now we have the C target, which is going to be that high kind of incoming target. The wind's taking it a little bit out. I'm going to stay a little closer to this target and just trying to work off it a little bit more. Missed it on the first shot, hit it with the second barrel. Kind of made a jerky move and pushed my hands a little bit, but I got it on the second barrel. Now we'll do a report AB. Dead pair. Made a bit of a jerky move on that A. I was trying to match the speed, but I anticipated it and kind of poked at it, which I don't like, but we got the break there. Now we have a B, C true trap target, and then the long looper. Try to get this B somewhat aggressive, and then we'll go to the C, really see it, and then try to make a short, sweet move on it. Wow. I did not think I was going to hit that C. It was probably a 65-yard shot by the time I got to it, but we were able to get out with a 6 on this station. So good start. So here we have the A target, which is a long crossing midi, very wind affected, probably a 60-yard shot right now, and just really far out there. We have the B, which is a tricky little kind of quartering shot. It's got 0 spin on it, and it's going just right to left a little bit. And then we have the C target, which is a very fast crosser going right to left. So 3 stout targets on here, pretty good menu, so we'll see what we can get here. So we got the A here. I'm gonna let my eyes do a lot of the work, just gonna let it develop. No hurry here. We'll let it roll over and we'll take the shot. Pull. Missed it on the first barrel. Shot it a little earlier than I should have, to be completely honest with you, and then shot it where I was originally planning on shooting it and broke it. So now we'll shoot the single C. Pull. Okay. Good move there. Try to keep it short and sweet, a little more aggressive than I'd usually be. Made a good shot there. So now we have an A report B. The tricky part about this pair is that we got to shoot this high crossing target and then immediately transition to a quartering target with no speed. So we got to keep our hands soft, and we have to have a good transition on this kind of high to low transition. Pull. Wow, lost pair there. Not good at all. Not good. Wind kind of took that A, and then I ended up panicking and not making a great as move as I would have liked. Sloppy transition as a result, ended up over the B. We'll learn from it and move on to the next pair, which is a B report C. Pull. Much better pair there. Out with the 4. Not great, but we'll move on and see what we can do on the rest. All right, next station up. After a less than ideal second station, see if we can make up some ground. We have a target, which is a long kind of belly crosser. Slow, not really doing a whole lot. The B is a pretty flat dome crosser going left to right. Not too much speed on it, but again, just a kind of funny technical target. And then the C is probably the most intimidating target on this station. It is a long, very far crosser. It lands at about 45. It's a little bit further than that the whole way. And it's got a ton of speed. So we'll see what we can do with that one. And let's get into it. So first single of this station is the C target. I'm just gonna shoot this target a little bit later. I wanna shoot as much of the target as I can, so I'm going to let it develop, show full dome. So I'm going to take this one fairly late in the flight path. Full. All right, so good shot there. Just kind of waited on it like I had originally planned on, and took quite a bit more lead than I thought it was, to be completely honest with you. But a hit is a hit. The good thing about this sport is that we count and we do not grade. Otherwise, it probably would have been like a C minus maybe. Next, we have the single B. Pull. Very sloppy move on that B. I held way too tight. It caught me off guard, and I ended up pushing the gun, caught it on the second barrel, got fairly lucky there. Now we have the AC, which is that long belly crosser, and then the long dome crosser. I'm just gonna take my time with this. I'm gonna emphasize using my body because they're going across my body, and let's see what we can do here. Pull. Hit the A target pretty good. Nothing established. C target did not come out. We'll redo the pair. First target is dead. Pull. Whew. All right, so probably my best shot of the day yet. Made some sloppy moves, but I'm very happy with that one. A target made a good shot. I didn't catch the C as early as I would have wanted to, so there was a little bit of panic in the first part of that shot. Caught it a little bit later, and I'm happy that I didn't react and waited to fully see it. Now we have a AB true pair. Pull. Same thing I did on the single. I kind of pushed that shot, and there's not a whole lot of room for error there. If your hands get involved there, you might as well kiss it goodbye. But all in all, 5 out of 6 on this station. Not bad, but I feel like I missed a target that I probably shouldn't have out of the 3. All right, guys, so we are on the way to station 4. Gonna take a little bit of a halftime break to discuss the shooting thus far. Making some good moves. I've made some less than ideal moves too, and I feel like those are a result of some tension, and I'm just tightening up at the end of the shot. I don't know if it's because the camera is watching, so it's a little bit more intimidating, but nonetheless, solid start. We got some work to do though. Next station up. 3 targets here. We have the A target, very straightforward, quartering, all orange target. The B target has got a little bit of meat to it, and it's a high chandelle, not really fast, probably a 45 or 50 yard shot. And then the C target, which is coming out just past the tall grass, and that is going to be a high left to right belly target. So let's see what we can do here. 6 shots, and we'll get into it. First shot is the chandelle, the B target. Just gonna kind of see this. I'm gonna take it a little bit earlier. I'm gonna try and stay inside the line and just ease my way to my lead, and just make a nice smooth move on it. Pull. Alright, so that was the perfect example of the ideal outcome, but doing everything wrong in order to get there. My setup was way too far right, and it was a little too high, so I never really saw the target came out. It just popped above my barrel, and I had to make a little bit more rushed move than I typically would like to on a target like that. Nonetheless, an X on the scorecard. So we'll move on to the C target. Fairly straightforward, not too far. Just gonna let my eyes do a lot of the work, and take a crack at it. Pull. All right, good shot there. Now we have a B report A, the chandelle, and then the trap target. Similar to that station, was it 2 or 3? Really high target, transition down to a low quartering target. Gonna try and do a better job of getting to my second hole point a little bit quicker. Pull. Not a great shot on the B there. Good shot on the A, but we'll move on to the next pair. I gotta think a little bit harder about this pair. We're gonna go to the C first, just because I think I can get that target a little bit quicker, comfortably. The B might be a little bit harder of a shot, but I feel a little bit more confident taking that one on the drop. Pull. Okay. Not exactly sure that I shot that the right way. It was a little rushed on the B. I think BC is probably the right way to go, looking back on it, but still a dead pair. On to the next. 5 out of 6 on station number 4. All right, so we have a midi here, which is the 8 target. It's going right to left fast, just crossing enough to make it a little bit uncomfortable. We have the B, which is a chandelle, high left to right, and then we have the infamous Rabu, which is the C target. It's on edge, it's a little funny, it's got just enough left to right to make you compensate for it, but anything outside, probably this much, is gonna make you miss. So gotta be conscious of that. And we have 8 shots on this station, so let's see what we can do. Pull. All right, good shot there. Now we're gonna go to that Rabu. On a Rabu, something that I always like to emphasize is soft hands. I'm gonna see that bird just above my barrel the whole way. If you shoot right at it, you're gonna skim right over the top. So I'm gonna try and make the softest, most gentle kind of move that I can on that target. Pull. Okay, it paid off. All right, now we have a B report A. We got that chandelle, and then we got to swing all the way back over here to get that A, because if we miss it and we're slow on that transition, that thing's going to beat us 10 out of 10 times. So we're going to try and make a quick transition, get our eyes to our look point fast, and make an aggressive, committed move. Pull. Okay, good pair right there. Next up, we have a C report B. Pull. I did that thing we talked about, guys. I pushed my hands on that shot. Had a really good move, and I got uncomfortable being that close to it. It resulted in a push, so missable target. We hit it well on the singles, so ideally we should have gotten it there. But let's move on to the next pair. We have a true pair AB. Gonna take this A just in the same spot I've been taking it, and then the B is likely gonna be dropping somewhat far out there, so I'm gonna try and get there quick. Pull. Okay. Good move there. Good pair. Out with a 7. Respectable. I missed the one target that you can get away with missing there, so overall not too disappointed today. Alright, so station 6 is a very technical one. We have an A target, which is just a flat out big target. I mean, probably a 60-yard shot going right to left, belly bird. We have the B target, which is kind of a little slider, a little bit of a knuckleball. It goes out and just immediately flattens out, full edge, not a whole lot to look at. And then the C target being the most straightforward out of the rest. It is just a high, incoming, lightly crossing belly target. So let's see what we got. Starting off with the A target. Tough target, make the best shot we can. Nice smooth move. I'm gonna rotate off my body, try to see it clear, let it develop. Pull. Got it on the first shot, wanted to try for the piece, wasn't even close to the piece. Nonetheless, a dead bird. Good move. Again, I didn't hit it that hard, but the good thing is we count, we don't grade. Next target up, we have a single B. I'm gonna try and make a short move on it. I don't wanna do a whole lot. I'm gonna take all the pressure out of my hands and just kind of come through the back edge and make a nice gentle move. Pull. Okay. Really good shot there. Did exactly what I wanted. I didn't see the target as well as I would have liked, but everything else was pretty good. All right, so it appears that there is a mistake on the menu. I believe it was a report pair BC. Let's give that one a crack. Pull. Good pair there, did everything I wanted to do. Saw both of them really good, happy with that. And now a true pair AC. I'm thinking maybe we shoot the A first just because the C is hanging quite a bit. And that is my gut instinct, so we're gonna roll with that. Pull. Missed the A target. Missable target. I think I got out in front and just kept going. Never really rotated off my core, which is almost always going to end up in a sloppy move. But 5 out of 6, we'll take it and we'll roll on to the next one. We are nearing the finish line on this course. Station 7, 3 targets, A target coming from behind that tree on the left, crossing / quartering, showing us a little bit of edge, but not quite enough to make us uncomfortable. Fairly straightforward shot. We have the B, which is a high enough trap kind of target, just going straight out, another pretty straightforward target. And then the C target coming from the right under this tree right here, and it's going high right to left on edge, but we got plenty of time on most of these shots, so we're just going to make some nice moves, not going to rush into anything. Really want to see the detail on these targets and loosen up, because I've been a little bit tense on some of these last few stations. Right there, I could probably use more than one shell. We do have full use of the gun. Better give myself all the opportunity I can get. Pull. Dead bird. Pull. Dead target. we have a C report B. Again, another one of these high to low transitions. Really gonna emphasize my transition, getting my eye on that second target, and then doing everything that we need to do to make this a successful pair. Pull. Dead pair there. I did not like the move at all. A little bit reactive. Never quite saw either one of them all that well, which is what that kind of fast quartering target will do to you. Always try to make sure that even though the objective is to be quick and committed and aggressive, that we still need to see what we're shooting at. We need that to keep ourselves in check. Now we have a report pair BA. Pull. Okay, good pair there. So we walk out of this station with a 6 out of 6, one left. All right guys, the last station of the 50 bird course. I believe we're down 5 or 6 right now. We'll have a tally up there for you. We got the A, which is going left to right, high, crossing, nothing special. We have the B, which is an on-edge quartering chandelle, fairly high, really fast. And then we have the C target, which we're kind of battling with the lighting now as it gets a little bit later. So we're seeing some shadows. I'm gonna try to see that target the best I can to make a good crisp move on it. But let's finish up strong and see what we can do to end the 50. Pull. All right. I guess I don't get extra points for hitting the piece, but we'll take the broken target. Good shot. Now we're on to the C, the tricky target on the station. To try to see this clear, get on it fairly quickly, make a nice short move. I really just want to see this target as best as I can. Pull. Okay, that was probably one of my favorite shots this round. I really let myself see it, even though it's a target that can make you uncomfortable, but I'm happy with the composure on that shot. Pull. Okay, good pair, dead pair. And now we have a true pair CA. Typically, I feel like this is a pair that might make you uncomfortable. However, it is comforting knowing that I have plenty of time on the A, so there's no real need to rush any more than I need to on the C. Just gonna make a nice, good move, ease my way over onto the A, and see if we can finish this one out strong. Pull. Okay, dead pair. Solid finish to the round. Overall thoughts out of the 50, if I ended up with around 44, which is I think we're at right now, I think I left about 3 or 4 on there. All in all, I made some better shots than I thought, just because I think the wind had pushed some of those targets about 15 to 20 yards further out than they originally were. So I'm pretty happy with the round, a lot to build off of. And yeah, another great day at Covey Rise. And we'll see you shortly. Hope you all enjoy it. If you do have any video ideas or would like to see anything going forward, drop it in the comments and we'll get to it. Have a good one, guys.